Good morning, guys. Okay, so I'm getting ready to run errands today, and I packed my little keto-friendly snacks, which included a boiled egg and an avocado, which fell out of my bag, and I stepped on my egg, y'all. Oh, Lordy, I hope this isn't an indication of how the day's going to go. So, I picked up my smashed egg and threw it into the side yard, and as soon as it hit the ground, y'all, there were two squirrels over there fighting over it. They were so cute. I should have turned the camera around and got them in the video too. But anyway, like I said, it's Monday morning, September 21st. Welcome back to Glenda's Sully. It's so good to see y'all here today. If you're just passing through, please consider subscribing. I do a lot of cooking and storytelling, and I go places and do things and show you things here on Long Island. I'm from South Mississippi, so I have a lot of good stories yet to still tell about my childhood growing up there in a little town with only 2,000 residents called Lumberton, Mississippi. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button down there and join our YouTube family. You will be loved and accepted here. So anyway, it's my day off, and it's YouTube payday! Yay! Y'all, it takes so long for the 21st of the month to come around. But when it does, I am so fortunate and so blessed. And it's only because of you that I have this YouTube paycheck. And I do appreciate you so much. I appreciate the time that you spend watching my videos and sharing my videos, and the time that you spend leaving comments. And a lot of you, you go through and read our other family members' comments, and you do answer and respond to them. And, that just makes us a closer-knit community here. And it just gives everyone a reason to keep coming back. And all of you give one another love and support and encouragement. And that's very important. Especially in today's world with all that we're going through with this COVID-19. I did read a little post about how, I believe it's Pfizer pharmaceutical company, is getting real close to finalizing a vaccine for the COVID-19. And it's my belief that this is what we really need to pray for, because our lives will never get back to normal until there's a vaccination to immunize us against COVID-19. So we all just need to be on our knees every day and in prayer, asking God to please just be with these scientists and doctors and medical professionals who are working so hard and diligently to find a vaccine for COVID-19. So I was going to go in the 99-cent Always store. That's what I pulled in there for, but I think I'm going to wait. They look real crowded right now, and I don't want to go, when there's a chance that I can't keep 6 feet away from the other shoppers in the store. So I'll come back and run in there another time. I will probably be picking up a little pack of peanuts or cashews or some type of nuts that I can eat today, because I don't have my boiled egg, but I do still have my avocado. I am going to be going by Jill's in a few minutes, so I'll use her knife and her spoon to scoop it out, because I just threw it in the bag and didn't take the time to cut it or anything. So I will slice it up and put it in a bag, and I'm pretty sure she has some nuts and things that I can throw in there for my snack. There's a car wash here. I'm really thinking seriously about pulling through there and getting my car cleaned up. The only thing, I have a lot of stuff still on the front seat. I have my precious Jeremy here with me. Isa had, I had taken it upstairs in baby Ife's bedroom where I was staying when I was living there. And so Isa kept asking me about it. Grandma, what is in this box? What's in this box? And I said, well, that's your Uncle Jeremy. So I explained to Isa, his Well, he already knew about his Uncle Jeremy getting killed in a car crash. So I explained to him that, I asked him, did he know about a cemetery and people being buried? And he said, yeah, he knows about that. So I told him that I chose not to bury Jeremy, that I wanted to have him cremated. And that way, wherever I moved or wherever I landed in my life, then I would always have Jeremy with me. So when I moved, I just left the urn sitting on the shelf there in baby Ife's bedroom. So every time I go over there, Issa goes, Grandma, when are you going to take Uncle Jeremy home? Isn't that precious? He's such a sweet little boy. So I promised him I would bring him home. So I've got him over here, and I'll be taking him inside my new apartment and finding a special place in my new apartment for my son Jeremy. So I want to let y'all know that I'm still working on this keto diet. I mean, y'all, there are millions of videos on YouTube on keto and dirty keto, and I mean, that sounds nasty, but it's not. It's just not actually following all the healthy options on keto, but eating some of the more unhealthy options. And I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to try to stay strictly on keto and only eat the healthy options. But I can tell a big difference already. I did lose, I believe it was 7 pounds on Dr. Atkins, and that is not nearly as strict as keto. On Atkins you can still have a lot of vegetables and the Jell-O and the Ready Whip and things like that. So I lost, I was at 209 when I started the diet a month ago. And so in Atkins, I lost 7 pounds. I got down to 202. But then I stalled, even though I was following it and staying under, 30, 20 carbs a day. So that kind of frustrated me, and I decided, well, I'm going to go keto. So then I started on the keto. Saturday was, I guess, week before last, so 9-10 days ago. And then I dropped 3 pounds right away. So I'm down to 199.8. And I just hope I never see that 200 mark again on a scale for as long as I live. But I can just tell a difference in my hands and my arms and the eczema. I'm not getting nearly as little many blisters. I mean, there were mornings when I would wake up and there would probably be 20 blisters on my hands and arms, and of course I'm scratching them and popping them, and then they turn into scabs and ugly sores. And y'all have been very forgiving and kind of overlooking my flaws with my medical conditions relating to eczema, and thank you so much for that. Y'all are so loving and kind and forgiving, and I do appreciate it. So I'm not really going to keep you here long today. I do have a lot of getting in and out of the car and running errands and doing things. And I want to go to the post office today and pick up my Happy Mail. I'm looking forward to getting my cards and letters. And I will try to open those this week. Y'all know that I'm still babysitting 2 days a week full time. And it is pretty much demanding now that I have a little girl who's 2 years old and up and about, and having to run after her and play with her. And she is such a blessing and delight. And I just thank God for her and East. So because it is so beautiful and warm here today, my phone overheated and shut off. But I'm going to go ahead and end this now. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Even though you can't see it, YouTube can. And that means a lot to me. So y'all please share my videos with your friends and family. Subscribe. And y'all just keep on coming back. Bye guys.